Hello, welcome to another one of my more unique videos, and today we will be ranking final bosses. Yes, I have done this before, but this is different. This is me ranking final boss music, because we all know a good boss fight needs good boss fight music. So, here we're going to go through the 14 different bosses that I reviewed in my final boss rankings. And this time we're going to stick their music in and see where it turns out, because obviously my opinions between now and when I did that video before will have changed music-wise. So let's just give it a go and see where we get to. So starting us off at number 14, here we go. Number 14 is Spectacular Finale from Paper Mario Sticker Star. Because let's be honest, this is nothing special. Yeah, this comes from one of the weakest game. Not one of the weakest, the weakest game in the Paper Mario series. I just found the entire soundtrack in this game to be lacking. To be honest, I didn't like it that much. However, now I'm listening to this, it's a little it's a little inspiring, but that's about it. This doesn't have much going for it. It's nothing epic or anything like a final boss battle should be. So yeah, this is my ranked 14. Fight against Smithy, who likes transforming. Yes, this is from Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. It's, again, it's nothing special for a boss theme, but, you know, it's got that retro vibe to it, and it still seems somewhat like final boss worthy. But again, I do prefer Fight Against a Non-Boss, because that track is gold, but this is okay, so yeah, 13th place, Fight Against Smithy, who likes transforming. Bowser's Rage from Paper Mario 64, the one that released back in 2000. Yes, this is a pretty okay theme, but this is grouped together with its later counterpart in the game, which would be this one, King of the Koopas. I'm grouping these two together. Paper Mario soundtrack, it seems a little bit dated, but you know, it's okay. I'm not saying it's bad or anything, you know, because it's not. It's a perfectly fine piece of music for an average boss battle. Because let's face it, the final boss of this game is pretty average. But so number 12 is Bowser's Rage and King of the Koopas. Okay, number 11, I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of controversy here, but yep, I really am ranking this as slow because I don't enjoy it as much. Final battle from Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. You're probably wondering, why are you doing this? This is an amazing piece that should be higher in the rankings. Well, let me explain. I don't like Elder Princess Shrew. I hate the battle. It's a really annoying battle. But this piece is okay. I mean, this first bit is really good. Like this is how you start a final battle piece. Pretty good. But I mean, then it just kind of tails off for a little bit. It doesn't keep the rhythm. You gotta keep it constant. See here. It slows down. Why would it slow down? This is the final boss. You do not slow down time for a final boss fight, especially when it's Older Princess Shrew, because she is evil. Not like Cackletta, so evil, but I mean, Older Princess Shrew is more evil than Cackletta, but the battle itself, this is pretty evil. So it's an okay tune, I just prefer others, so number 11 is Partners in Time. Please don't hate me. 10, if you follow the Mario and Luigi series, you'll realise that this is the weakest in the game, and you'll probably be even more annoyed I put this above Partners in Time, but here we go. Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, the final battle against Shiny Robo Bowser. Yes, this one. Yeah. I mean, as much as the game wasn't as good as the other Mario and Luigi games, this is an okay piece. I quite like it. It keeps like the constant final boss battle feeling just going here. But again, it's pretty average, so this is number a 10, I believe? Yeah, this is number 10. So, yeah, it's okay. I've heard better, but I've heard worse. So, number 10 for Final Battle Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. In number 9, we have Battle with King Ollie from... Hang on. That piano at the start just sets it, and then it just goes real cool with this bit. Yeah, this is a great piece. Battle with King Ollie. Yes. From Paper Mario the Origami King, the newest Mario RPG to be released. Which in itself is a great comeback for Paper Mario after it really needed a comeback after Sticker Star. And Color Splash wasn't as bad, but you know. The battle system was tedious. But yeah, this was a great game. I loved this battle against King Ollie. The theme I'm talking about, the actual battle was subpar, I guess, because it was just the 4 elementals all over again. No spoiler alerts, sorry, but you've had like 4 months now to play this game, so your loss. I haven't bothered with the other 2 phases of this battle because, well, I actually changed my mind and I actually do prefer this first phase, this music, the best. It's pretty good. So that's why this is number 9. Number 9, Battle with King Ollie, Paper Mario the Origami King. Number 8, Heroes from a game I have yet to play. But I still love this piece, this is amazing. Shadow Queen Phase 2 from Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. Yeah, I haven't played The Thousand Year Door yet, still. But this game is apparently amazing. I say apparently, air quotes, because obviously I don't know if it's amazing. I want to believe it's as good as people say it is, but Super Paper Mario holds a special place with me, so it's probably going to remain my number 1 game, but I cannot wait to finally play this game whenever I get around to it. I need to get my hands on this game. But Shadow Queen looks amazing, and this piece is like the perfect balance of spooky, but also just really cool for a final boss game. Which is why I placed this one in 8th, despite not having played the game. Blackout from Paper Mario Color Splash. Now, Color Splash's battle system may have been questionably difficult and tedious and long, but Color Splash's soundtrack is a work of art in a way. It is an amazing soundtrack. Really. This game really outdoes itself. It almost makes up for the bad battle system. I mean, somehow, it got even slightly worse than the sticker system on Sticker Star. Because see, on Sticker Star, yeah, you got the 1-use stickers and that's it. This one, not only do you have the cards which are 1-use, but thankfully they all take up the same amount of space. Unlike in Sticker Star, where some big thin stickers could take up most of the page in one go. You then have to colour in your cards, and then swipe them up off the gamepad to be able to do the attacks, and then you go to do the actual attacks. It's really long-winded. So it's, in a way, the battle system is questionable, but it could be worse than the sticker system. But the music is amazing. This piece is particularly good. This is one of my favourite pieces from this game. Rivaled possibly only by Fortune Island, because you know, who doesn't love that little ho 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 ho. But this is probably my favourite piece in this game, because this is a really good piece. Where to begin with this one? Ranking this number 6, the last Cackletta or showdown with Cackletta, or final Cackletta battle, or just Cackletta's soul battle, whatever you want to call it. This is the final boss scene from Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, the original version, not the remake. I finished the remake. The original version's piece of music is better, I think. It just hits harder. This piece is perfect for the situation of you're facing some seemingly immortal witch demon soul thingy, and it's just crazy. Because Cackletta's soul in the original game, again, not the remake, it's too easy in the remake. The original, Cackletta's soul is so difficult. It just took me hours to do. This is like an hours long boss fight going on here. It's difficult. I love the battle itself. You can see on my ranking of final bosses video, I've spent quite a while talking about the last Cackletta. But Cackletta's soul, this piece is good. I like this piece because it fits really well with the situation you're in. It hits hard on the this is it, final boss time. Compared to, well, what the Barreletta piece from just before this part. This is definitely giving off more final boss vibes, and I suppose I just like, because I like Cackletta, so I'm guessing this is probably sentimental for me in a way, because I do love that boss fight, it's perfect. So I guess it's why this one ranked high. But this is number 6, I believe. Yes. On to the next one. Ah, yes. Number 5 is Closing Battle from Super Paper Mario. It really does give off that final battle against Count Black vibes, doesn't it? Because Count Black is a great villain. And of course, it's Super Paper Mario, so of course it ranks high for me because the soundtrack from that game is amazing, and I will never stop ranting and raving about it because Super Paper Mario is a great game. In case you didn't know, it's the best in the series. Yeah, TTYD fans, come at me. I think this is the best game in the series. Sure, haven't played Thousand Year Door, but the story, the soundtrack of this game is impeccable, so you really gotta try it. But this piece is really good. I mean, sure, it's another remix of Count Black's theme, as if we don't already have 9 versions of Count Black's theme. Yes, I counted. So it's a good piece, so yeah. This is definitely a good final boss theme. However, he wasn't the final boss. Spoilers. When it comes to Bowser, you know, Bowser boss battles get a little repetitive, don't they? But then they give you the one time when Bowser becomes a god, and that would be Dream Team. So this piece, Adventures End from Mario & Luigi Dream Team, fits it really well. Bowser, after obtaining the power of the Dream Stone, after betraying Phantasma, then decides to become a god by, after the Dream Stone gets shattered, inhaling its fragments. And then he becomes big, dreamy Bowser. So this plays, and you have to defeat this giant rainbow version of Bowser that halfway through just decides he's going to have an all-you-can-eat meat buffet and refill all his HP, which is really annoying. You've got to take out both his arms as well before you can get to his body, so it's basically Cackletta's soul, but just with one less piece, because it doesn't have a heart. So, Adventures End. Well, what can I say? It sounds a lot like, it sounds similar to a lot of Dream Team's soundtrack, but it's perfect for the moment. It seems perfect for a Bowser battle, like for one of the grandest Bowser battles you'll ever have. So, you know, I gotta give it a high ranking. So number 4 for Adventure's End from Mario & Luigi Dream Team. The Final Antarctica from Mario & Luigi Dream Team ranks number 3 for me. I like Antarctica more than I like Bowser, and I like the Final Antarctica more than I like Adventure's End, so this one came 3rd, Adventure's End came 4th. Antarctica is a great villain. He was severely underused in the game, and didn't even get to be the final boss. Now what's that all about? But nope, Alphadream gonna be like, okay, first game Bowser, second game Shrouzer, third game Dark Bowser. Hey, how about we make Bowser the last battle of this game too? But you know, what are we gonna do with Antarctica, boss? Oh, I don't know, make Bowser betray him, no one will see it coming. So Antarctica got betrayed by Bowser, and we had to fight him in the Dream World. A not easy fight. Very difficult fight actually, and Antarctica X is even worse. Now, my only complaint about this piece, the final Antarctica, is that this piece plays in the tutorial battle, so it's kind of the first Antarctica as well as the final Antarctica, but that's barely a complaint. This piece is great. It's really good and catchy, and it sounds like the kind of thing that would start playing in a nightmare, and this, considering this battle takes place in what is basically a nightmare world, Antarctica's home realm, really, so, it is a really good piece. All I can say is I wish I'd seen Antarctica used a little better, to be honest, but what you gonna do? And this piece is just good. Final Antarctica battle comes 3rd place for Mario & Luigi Dream Team. So 2nd place, 1st place, you're probably wondering what's left. This one I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna put in 1st, but this is 2nd for me. In the final for Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Yes, I used the original version, not the grand finale from the remake version. They're both pretty good. This piece is widely regarded as one of the best final boss pieces of all time in a Mario game. All I can say is, this piece is phenomenal. However, it is only number 2 for me, because the one I have in 1st I like even better, but this piece fits really well. And I love in this battle how you get to play as Bowser as well as Mario and Luigi, rather than, I mean, sure, the final boss battle is another Bowser fight, but it's Bowser against Dark Bowser, so you know. But this piece just... it's motivating. It's like perfect, like, it's perfectly cinematic for the final battle of this insane game if you think about it. But this little bean guy has just taken over the kingdom, got a little too power crazy, and unleashes crazy dark power which has now copied Bowser's DNA. It's a crazy game if you really look into it, but, you know, this is like the perfect cinematic theme to end all this. So I gotta say, this is pretty good. So that's why I put in the final from Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story in 2nd place. On to the 1st place. Onward we go into the ultimate show. The ultimate show, of course. How could I ever disrespect this piece? This is number 1 for me. The ultimate show hails from Super Paper Mario and its amazing soundtrack. So, what can I say? I mean, it's pretty obvious this is my favorite game. It's just a really good piece. I mean, this is amazing. I mean, this is Dementio mixed with Luigi, mixed with the Chaos Heart into this giant freakish blend of Super Dementio. But, or Super Dementio, whichever way we want to pronounce it. I usually say Dementio, but I've kind of turned to Dementio now. But this piece is just really can't think of an adequate adjective to describe how amazing this piece is. It's just really good, like, whoa. This is the end of the world if you don't win this fight. And this battle says it. So you got pieces of It's Showtime, Dementio theme, and you got like pieces of... I felt like you probably got pieces of a couple of other things thrown into it as well. And it's just a really good piece overall. And of course, I love Super Paper Mario, so it'd be a little bit bad of me to not put this near the top. But what can I say? This piece speaks for itself. So yeah, this is my number one final boss battle theme. So thank you for watching, and ciao.